Hey guys, this is AndreasG here, bringing you a game from a German tournament here. We are playing on the map Sintar, and we have two teams here. On the one side here, black, we have the Realm team with Freumagier and Doomfighter, and on the opposite side we have Voices of War with Sekuraz and a step in for the other player, Muaddibx. So here, joined with me, I have Mutt.
Hello, hello.
And we will bring you guys this match. So
It's pretty interesting where they spawned. You already see that Realm is definitely taking the right spawns, in my opinion, because they are right next to the big metal chunks of 9.
yeah, like
I'll
you
ping
guys
them for you.
see here.
Yeah.
While on the opposite side, they just have a crack in between. Yeah, so that's a good point, Mutt. While Voices of War have spawned worse.
Be right back.
Yeah, Mutt just gonna grab a bear here, and if you guys are under 18 years old, you should probably not do the same. But okay, we see some early scouting here with a bomber actually from the Realm, so we'll see what they do with that. And as we can see, they have a good placed scouts, so yeah, we see quite early air here from the Realm, and I can definitely say that I think that's what they're gonna go for. Me and Matt earlier played some practicing game with them, and they were quite aggressive with the air, and as we see here, just flying around the outskirts of their base, trying to grab some easy expanding engineers. And you see both players going very heavy on the engineers, while not taking down a Faber, and that's a good win for them, but still a lot more Fabers to go. This air Faber here will probably be picked off by here. They don't have too many troops out on the map though yet, but we see some air coming out.
I'm back.
Yeah, we got mod back, guys. I'm just
I
coming.
already see that the eco is changing in the benefit of Team Black.
Yeah, and I was commenting on it, man, that we see that black is going heavy air as expected, as they did towards us. And we didn't. There wasn't really any good response from Voices of War, but as we see now, they've got some anti-air defense towers set up around the bases, and they're very paying off now. Let's see if they can take down the bomber, and the bomber is going down.
The engineer is just damaged, not killed.
That's a big win for Voices of War, I guess. But
No.
but we still see that Realm are actually pulling ahead in metal, and till this point Voices of War hasn't been able to contest the expansions of the Realm players, and the Realm players are just picking off easy dock wins everywhere with the bombers. What do you say, Matt? What do you think about the start here?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. They didn't run into any of these docks standing still on their metal spots, but eventually they will walk into a docks if they aren't careful. So I wonder what that's gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna slow down the Realm enough for.
Yeah, here we go. Here, a Faber going down from bomber harass. Let's see, can they take down more? And as we saw earlier when we played this map, the trick was to be able to defend the lost, what shall we say, part of their spawning position. Yeah, wow. Realm playing, running ahead. Yeah, there we go. Like the Realm players pushing hard, always contesting.
Walk with 2 engineers into a docks.
Oh,
one of
yeah.
them. No, not the other.
But they're just sitting around though. Look at this one and this one here, just sitting there, and with another Faber right here. So they ain't really using what they have, even though they're far ahead.
They could be farther ahead.
Whoa,
That was they also need
attacking.
More production.
look here. Got some rating here. Yeah, they need more production for sure, because both teams are actually wasting.
That was a nice move with those fighters. Now the dogs can clean up quite a lot of their eco.
Yeah, before they hate keeping.
The anti-air is also a little annoying. They can clean that up for free. Oh no!
Ah,
wait.
they gotta take it down before they get attacked. But they
actually
don't.
Yep.
I think this match is a great example of what you get when you are pushing all the time. Yeah, one engineer probably going down here, taking over this position. I mean, like, the Realm, they're pushing all the time, and they don't really have anything protecting.
They have bombers on the way.
Bombers on the way? Wow, wow. Can they? Yeah, they all killed the Faber. So we got some contesting here.
They have air superiority. Oh,
but losing both their bombers, man.
Micro. Yep.
Losing both the bombers. That's a big loss for them. But they're still far ahead.
They scouted the tank attack coming.
But what do you think about uncontested metal?
Well,
unprotected. Unprotected. It's like unprotected all over. So all Voices of War really need to do is to push different fronts and continue on. Yeah.
Yeah, and all Realm needs to do is actually use up that eco.
Commander push here, Mott. What do you think about that?
Oh, can be very strong, can be very weak. He's moving into a turret.
Wow.
He's not uber cannoning.
Extremely bad micro here from the Realm player, and Inferno getting close. This is critical moment actually.
Yep.
That commander could go down.
He could have pulled off more uber cannons than this, way more.
He will survive, but seriously, we don't like that, do we? And what did he do there?
Side, look at this, running right.
Yeah. That's gold. That's gold.
There.
And another force just sitting on the outskirts, man.
No, they realize that's all their energy.
Oh, can they?
They have the awareness.
That's like their whole energy spot. They have like 4 more extractors there.
Ouch.
But it's going down, and this is gonna hit them hard, man. Bomber getting some nice kills, but what?
Well,
it's almost
actually,
GG.
They still are wasting energy. What?
Are they?
Down.
Yeah, there he goes. Let's watch the chronio cam to see what happened there. Yeah, there we see alone out there, low in health. All they needed was one Inferno, a lot of tanks, and bam, he went down. So we see a lot of bombers out from Voices of War, but some. Wow, I don't even understand how those dogs took them down, but good play there. And I really think that Voices of War should get more anti-air in their mixes, because now they're just pulling off.
They're copying us. They are doing like one guy dogs, other guy vehicles. See that?
Another force moving in here. So I would definitely say that this is closing in.
Yeah, but they could get sniped. I mean, the previous commander they basically threw away for nothing as well.
Some good harass here,
and
but they should definitely
rebuilding energy, I think.
Why
they are doing nothing about a couple of bombers, making all their rates of yeah. They have fighters going down for nothing, and they are losing dogs to air. They should have been changing that. Like, they could have been winning on 2 fronts there. And instead they are losing on 2 fronts because they are not aware of what they're doing.
Yeah, and as we have
seen, they have
quite
a lot of vehicles coming in.
Yeah, that's true. I think the window is closing for Voices of War now, as
the
Realm have double eco.
Yeah.
Even though one of the players are actually disconnected, but I think they will be able to pull it off.
The Realm is actually using up their eco, which is way more than Voices of War.
Yeah, wow, yeah, a lot of factories, they've worked good to get them up after all that eco advantage.
Yeah. But still, there are some flanks that you think like, okay, if you send like 5 dogs tactically through this path, and you kill like half them.
Yeah, like that's the thing with Realm all the time. They have places like that, a lot of metal, uncontested, no protection. But
look at this fight, look at this fight.
Yeah, but that's the thing, they push everywhere, and everything costs attention, you know? And Voices of War, they can't do anything at once. They just have to focus on their own base, and basically, as we see here, they will eventually lose the game.
Not sure yet. They have 2 commanders.
Yeah, that's
sniper
true.
required.
They've got and their commander are unprotected. Just some bombers here, some good scouting, and boom, he's down.
You actually need more bombers than you think.
Boom bots, I mean.
The massive dogs force on the other side is standing. Yeah, it's starting to move.
Yeah, but this is the point where
Okay,
Voices of War really has to realize that they need to go for a snipe.
They just saw that. They were using up their 300. Yeah, look.
Wow.
Using it up.
That is some good. Oh, they're going for the boom bots. Boom bots
They
are
just have to
being
be sure
gold.
that they keep using up like their eco value, and then they are going to win.
Yeah, that's basically
Unless they get sniped, because they don't have much defense near their commander.
Voices
they are making
of...
anti-orbital.
Do they? Ah. They just want to secure their win now.
Like, look. The enemy is going for
They're
T2
going
here.
T2.
Yeah.
But
that might be something interesting.
But they're going bot though, and with all those docks around, it will be hard.
Slammers can wreck dogs.
Ah, that's
it's
true.
actually a good choice.
And sniper bots, they could do.
No,
and it's up.
It's
up soon now.
Sniper bots are getting wrecked.
Yeah,
by
but
dogs,
against the
me.
vehicles. Yeah, I mean like dogs against sniper bots. That's too bad.
Vehicles, but they have like look at this blob of dogs.
This commander is gonna go down
God,
fast.
This is overkill. This is such an overkill. This is a waste.
Yeah,
God.
they're lost all those dogs. That was bad micro again. It's a waste, man. They could have taken him out with the boom bots.
Yeah, but yeah, well, at least they're still going and they're doing their things. Tanks are coming from the other direction. I wonder if the T2. Yeah, now sniper builds would be better indeed. But still, the boom bots
look
are
at this
crap.
stuff.
Look, the boom bots are moving.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if Voices of War had some boom bots, as we said earlier, they could easily have taken out the commander. This is GG. And there we go, right? GG. Wow. And that seals the win for the Realm, and they're now in the semi-finals in this Dutch tournament. So German tournament. So what do you think about the match, Mod?
Yeah, I think it was interesting, like from the beginning to the end. But the eco difference just swayed it more and more in the direction of the Realm, I think, in this game. I think that for Voices of War they should have been focusing a little bit more on taking down these unprotected mechs and to build up more of their own free mechs, and also rebuild if you lose something, because the Realm was definitely also attacking quite a lot.
Yeah, it was like Realm just kept pushing, while Voices of War just kept in their, just was in their base, defending, never really got into the flow they needed, never really got any harassing, any bots killing the free metal or the unprotected metal that was everywhere around the map, and that really destroyed it for them. But a good match, agreed?
Yeah, I think so.
Both players with some
and also
decent
the
gameplay.
The energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember that when the commander went down and the energy went down? That was also like a big moment in the game.
Big win.
I almost forgot that. It's very important.
Yeah, it's hard to to remember everything, but they really didn't. I mean, when we played with Freumagier and Doomfighter, the first map, when we practiced, they managed to take out so many more fabbers in the early game. They didn't really do it this time, but the way that they just kept on building eco, kept on building factories, and just kept on pushing, won them the game.
Yeah, and probably maybe also that the other teammate didn't arrive.
Yeah, they haven't practiced together because, as we mentioned earlier, Muaddibx, he's the organizer of this tournament, and he was just a step in. So what do you think? Shall we move over and talk to them?
Yeah, maybe we should try.
Yeah.
Channel switch.
man.
User
Hey
joined your
guys, what do
channel.
you think
Aber
about
gut gemacht.
the match?
Yeah.
It was we have our English guests here. I would just answer this question with it was shit for me, but I was not supposed to play today, so I have this in my defense.
Yeah,
As
we've told
as
them.
an excuse,
We
yeah.
told them. So what do you think about the game as a step-in?
We made mistakes. We didn't mix anti-air in our ground forces. Would have been more easy for the micromanagement. We didn't snipe all fibers. We lost the commander. We let them build anti-air directly next to our bombers, and I didn't micro them. That were our mistakes.
There were a lot of
We know
mistakes, but we won. So
Guys,
it was
Yeah.
not that
who
problem.
who went all in with that commander?
That was not supposed to be an all-in.
We talked about that a few minutes ago. So yes.
That was a good kill, Team Voices of War.
Yeah.
An easy kill. I should have built a wall.
The only good thing we did in this game. So please applause just for this.
Yeah, that was definitely good.
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah, I'm just watching 40 minutes in, 8 minutes and 40 seconds in, and
Yeah.
that was the moment when you guys, Froy and Doom, you killed almost all the energy plants of your opponent.
Yes, I noticed that we are inside of their base and that they are energy plants, and then I immediately said, I think that's why we lost the commander as well. Like, I was on with the energy plants and make sure that they all die.
Yeah, but it was a good move. So the next minutes we had real problems with our resource.
Yes,
And,
that's what I
yeah.
knew, that you wouldn't have enough energy.
That was about half our energy. So
I think it was even more, man. It was
Yeah,
almost
more than
everything.
half.
1, 2,
more than
3,
half.
4, 5.
You had
6,
four-
7, yeah,
yeah.
7 in the other base, and this maybe what was it, 10 or something, so a bit more than half, and it was really problem for us.
Yeah. So me and Matt talked, and we thought that you guys should try and harass Freumagier and Doom, because they didn't actually protect all the metal. What do you guys have
Yeah.
to say to that?
Uh,
Kind of got on defense, didn't you?
I noticed that we had bot superiority, so it just tried to keep everything under vision. So I knew where they had their forces, and I knew that they wouldn't have enough forces to attack our metal. If just we had boombots, and we had especially the doxes that were always right in at the right place.
Yeah.
And what Dennis, what do you have to think about it? Because there were quite a lot of undefended max. Were you not aware of it?
That's
or?
true, but the problem was that I had not the decisions to make. It was
Yeah.
of course Sekuraz' turn, because he was the team captain, and I was just a player
Helping
who
him
joined a
out.
few minutes ago.
Yeah,
And
fair thing to say.
I asked him what should we do after maybe 5 or 6 minutes, what is our strategy for the next minutes, and I thought maybe we could build a few bombers or something and harass and destroy some metal spots, metal extractors, and he said just concentrate on your base and
Defense.
defend, and it was of course a bit problematic decision from of him. But
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
not-
was not supposed to say anything against it, so...
No,
Yeah,
that's
I guess
true.
it's
He
fair.
is right. You could look at the game like that. I mean, you were one commander ahead at that point. You had two. The realm had one, and so you could think like that. It's legitimate. You only need to kill one, and you got the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
should.
that's why I also was a little bit panic in our team, or for on my side at least, because I knew
You
that
lost one
if
commander.
there- Yeah,
There's a big commander explosion in the middle of your army. I can understand. That's never
it wasn't
good.
in the middle of our army. That was just
Well,
that commander
but-
was way off.
And it would be would have been a good idea. I'm watching at about 9 or 10 minutes. It was the second commander of Black was not that good defended, so
Yeah, we said that too.
Yeah, he
No,
was.
no.
If you'd build boombots scouted, you could have taken him out, guys.
Yeah.
Even though you were half their metal.
That's I just see it now, and it's
But
so sad.
it's
that we
easy.
didn't do it.
It's easy to say after the match, you know.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But
Matt, any last questions before we wrap this game up?
Not for me.
No, not really. Yeah, maybe why Freumagier decided to go such heavy air again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Did he?
decided to go heavy air because I noticed in
He
the early
started with a
games.
stripe of air factories, basically.
Yes.
Oh
that,
yeah. I see.
it was more easy to control, and I knew that key on this game was to have vision on my opponent. Like, I knew that they weren't as good as we are as a team, and so they may plan something weird that could kill us. So that's why I decided to go air and just focus on always know what they are doing. And I have to say, starting I managed pretty well. I always had at least a general idea of what they are doing currently.
Yeah, I think
And
that
at the
worked
point
good
that,
for you.
And I never was in any danger of my commander. I ever noticed any danger for us. So although it's the last part, there are two of our armies, the Boomboat army and the Dogs army and the tank army pushed in. That was the point where it was over.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
And-
watching the replay here, and your first Fabers Freumagier came out 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I've never seen anything like it, man. You went
That's
two
a
air
weird strategy.
two air factories
yeah,
first, but it still worked out for you guys. So
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Actually, we went 3 air factories first.
You were better on. You had more metal than them, even though you just had built 2 extractors. So I guess you guys you had different focuses, and
Yes,
you really
I
pulled it off.
focus on the attack, and here Doomfighter is always a little bit on our base and management.
This game is always a little bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So guys, greetings to our English-speaking viewers, of course, and I will go into the another channel to make a bit of a wrap-up for my viewers in German.
Should
And,
should we two join you? Or?
No, it's okay. I think we heard everything. I
Okay.
can repeat in German. Thank you guys for the game. Was nice,
Yeah.
and congratulations for you, of
Bye.
course, for you too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, GG guys. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
wrap
good
this
game.
up, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
User left.
Thanks
your
for
channel.
watching. Leave a subscription, leave a like, leave a comment. What do you think about the game? I'm Andreas here, and I have Matt with you, and we will definitely get back to this, right?
Yeah. We have
I
a
assume.
Okay,
Would you
so
like, man?
man, they killed our Fabbers again. Gotta keep them safe.
We need military on the field,
Yeah, indeed.
and not just some.
We need factories closer to
Scouts.
our enemy's base.